Hi, welcome back to Pretty Good Food. Today we're going to be cooking some prawns with linguine, garlic and chilli sauce, a bit of parsley and courgette.
Catchy, ain't it?
Really quick and easy, so hopefully you guys can pick this one up with no problem. I didn't manage to get any fresh prawns, so I bought these from the supermarket, which is why there's no head on them. I'm going to shell these and then I'll make a quick fish stock. You don't need to make a fish stock, you can buy some or just use normal stock. It's just, I'm not going to let them go to waste. First thing I'm going to need to do is chop some parsley, and then I'll keep the stalks to one side for my stock.
Skip to the end.
So we've got rid of the majority of the stalks. Just doing a rough chop, so I'm just going to roll these up kind of like a cigar. Makes it easier to pin down. Run the knife through them. All the way. Just going to use the straps, chuck them in for the stock. Okay. Alright, parsley. Right. I'm now just going to quickly shell my prawns. I'm going to put them into a pan, use a baking tray or whatever, and put all the shells in the oven to cook them off. Helps get the flavour out for the stock, okay? So all we're doing here is taking the tail off, taking from the legs, and putting the shell off. Actually, okay. Right, so on these prawns, the intestines, or the intestines that normally run down the back have already been taken out, so you can see the shell's already split here, which is making my life a lot easier. Okay, so I've shelled my prawns, and there's prawns. I'm going to chuck them in the fridge for the time being. Now I'm going to put those in the oven, and I'm going to put my pan of water onto the pan. Whilst that's heating up, I'm going to prep chilli, courgette, garlic and onion for the rest of it. We're going to de-seed the chilli. This knife needs to sharpen, because we don't want to be blowing people's heads off. Like that. And then we're just going to slice this julienne, okay? Done. Okay, it's worth noting for chilli, I can't tell you how much to use because it's really down to your palate and how much heat you can take. I'll probably use about a quarter of this, maybe half. Also, chilies vary slightly in heat, so some of the same type of chili will be hotter than others, so it's a little bit of guesswork. Another thing worth noting when you're working with chilies is to wash your hands with cold water afterwards, because effectively these little hooks get into your pores, and if you use hot water it opens the pores even more and it will get into your skin and really cause you some irritation. Okay, I'm going to use half an onion for the stock. It really doesn't need much looking after in terms of what we're going to do with it. I'm just going to roughly cut half of this up. Okay. So classically, you'd use a white mirepoix in fish stock. So that's onion, celery, fennel. Obviously, you don't want to create any coloration in there, so carrots is way out. Okay, chuck those in this pan over here. Okay, so onions on. I'm going to use, for me, 2 cloves of garlic could be enough. Any more than that, be a little overpowering, but you want it to be strong enough that you know there's garlic in there. It's not there as a supporting cast, as it were, like you might do in bolognese. It needs to be enough in there to have a garlic taste to it. Just not so much that you can maybe taste garlic for 3 days afterwards. I try to buy the bigger cloves of garlic. I think you can buy single bulbs of them in most supermarkets in the UK anyway. It's just so much easier to work with rather than messing around with 4 piddly cloves. I'm just going to chuck both of these to the garlic press. And then we'll put the courgette. So I have a mandolin to do this with. It's a really cool piece of kit. And hopefully you can see on this camera it has the teeth blade in, which will create you like a julienne slice without actually having to manually do the julienne. If you don't have one of these, try it. I mean, if you do, awesome, because they are great, especially if you like doing dough from roast potato. But if you don't have them, thin slice off. All the way around the core, don't take the seeds, so roughly 2-3 slices off each side like this, and then just carefully take a nice julienne, okay? Almost like a courgette linguine. So I'm just going to do this up the right way. Okay, so there's your courgette linguine. It's nice and thin. This will go in right near the end because if you put it in an eddy earlier, it will wilt down to nothing and will be horrible and textureless. Just put that to one side and pop it in the fridge. You can hear the onions charring behind me. Just to add my shells to this now. Okay. So, see they're all cooked off. Okay, and then I'm just going to add the rest of the parsley into the stock as well now. Okay, so that's it for the mise en place. We're done. We've got some chopped parsley, minced garlic, julienne chili, and a block of butter I'm leaving on the side to soften. The fish stock is on its way. Prawns are prepped, courgettes prepped. Water's on for the pasta. Just a case now of getting the pasta cooked just shy of al dente because you're going to cook it a minute in the sauce as well. When it comes to actually cooking this, it'll be very, very quick. So I'm going to get the pasta cooked now, and then we'll blitz the dish. Just as a note, I'm aware this is the wrong type of oil. Here I've run out of veg oil. Just so you know, olive oil has a lower burning temperature, so you can't really cook things at a very high heat in it. It distorts the taste of the oil. So, prawns. And the garlic. Chili. Okay, hopefully you can see the white moving towards the centre of the prawn. So we're very close to being cooked. At this point, I'm going to start putting in a silly amount of butter. So, and a good bit. So, alarm's gone off the pasta. Just going to see how this is. Okay, I'm going to leave that to one side and I'll we'll see if I can take a picture of that later. Effectively, you just want to see a tiny line of raw pasta in the middle. That means it's just perfect. Drain the pasta. You can see the butters are emulsifying with the stock. There's the sauce. Probably just hold that out in one portion. Some pasta now. A little more stock. Okay. And with the linguine. And then some seasoning, and more parsley. That's it. Alright, let's get this plated up. Okay, so just gonna okay. Parsley. And just a quick tidying wet. There you go. So, linguine, chili, courgettes, garlic. Right, I hope you enjoyed the dish. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave comment, like this, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Cheers guys.